Testes. Yep, yep. Nice. Man, I was like trimming the first like minute or so off or two that we bullshit and vamp. I've been trimming it off on the live stream using the YouTube editor. And like the last video we did, for some reason you could not watch it past like 7 minutes. It just froze. Yeah. Somebody commented and told me. And I was like, what the fuck? But I just went in and like reverted it to the original so it wasn't cut, and it worked fine.
What?
I know, man. It's in the remember our Forgotten Freshness and Riddlebox videos? People said those were out of sync.
Yeah.
Revert to original, works like a charm.
Wow.
Ain't that some shit? Fucking YouTube editor. So my point is, I can't keep bullshitting so long at the beginning of these like I'm doing right now because I obviously have to leave this dumb shit in. You know what I mean? So but I don't want to leave a bunch of dead air either. So feel free to vamp for a second while I share. But you know we can bullshit.
Absolutely. So you're using the YouTube app to edit out the shit?
Yeah. Oh shit! I think I forgot to our thing we just set up. I think I forgot to like.
Oh well.
I'll still do it, and it'll be stupid. There's a way, like I said, there's a way to see. Hold on. Multi-view windowed. Maybe that's it. Whoa! See? All right, hold up. Here, I'll just do it real quick. This will be funny. Hold on. Ignore us.
We're not here.
I already fucked up the joke. All right.
Fucked it up.
Oh well, dude. You know, like, look, dude. You know,
it's just how it be.
let me share this shit. This is the main way we get fucking viewers. So
We got to share. Sharing is caring.
got to share. Unfortunately, it takes a minute, but we're sharing.
Sharing.
Oh, I'll talk about it on the show. Never mind.
Tweeter. That was pretty cool. What's that? Atomics art.
That dude makes very dope art. He told me he made the Run the Jewels pins we have. He actually is the one that like made those, like drew those.
Run the Jewels.
Those Run the Jewels ICP pins that we have.
Oh yeah.
He actually made that design. He makes all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah, that's fucking
Look,
sweet.
he made this one of Shaggy. Remember that Cholo video last year of like the dude singing the Fleetwood Mac song?
Yeah.
That's he's got one with Shaggy with it too.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, that dude's the shit, man. I've been meaning to order some shit from him. He's got all kinds of cool shit. Atomic art. All right, hey, there's this. All right. And then lastly, I'm not even going to share it on Facebook. Who really gives a shit about Facebook? Right?
The face to the book. You need a dick.
All right, you ready, dude?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Sup, Ninja with a pencil. Let's do the damn thing. I think it's this.
Is it the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid, juggalo world for us all to enjoy.
Go ahead. All right.
Hi, I'm Keezy, a.k.a. Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy. This is Deck Wendell, and this is my main man,
Carver Lawyer.
How you doing, Carver?
Hey, what?
Wait, what's going on?
This is weird.
Wait, you're wearing the same thing as me. I'm wearing the same thing as you. Oh, no.
Wait a minute. We're twinsies.
Whoa.
Hey. How's it going, man?
Wait, you switched us back. Now I'm on your side.
Yeah, now we're ourselves, but we still look like each other.
Are we?
We're still twins. We're twinning.
Are we tuning right now?
Yeah.
Are we twin?
Nothing but a little twin.
Nice.
How's your week been?
Oh, man. You know, working and twerking and
Always twerking.
and gawking and cocking and
We skipped the goddamn Ouija show yesterday.
yeah.
Tell them what you had going on.
Man, had a damn raccoon, broke leg in my yard. Had to go get him. And
Yeah.
man, it didn't turn out well. No, we have a We have a
He's
little.
really serious. He was just saying it with a stupid
No,
voice.
I swear. I have a raccoon that lives under my deck for about 2 years now, and you know, my wife, my beautiful, lovely wife, you know, kind of likes him, and I was like, hey,
Beautiful.
I was like, hey, we, you know, I can get rid of him. We can figure out a way to get rid of him.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, no, I don't want to do that. So he lives under my yard or under my deck. He comes out and tries to eat cat food and shit, but like, you know, I just told her, I was like, don't feed him and whatever. If he lives there, whatever.
Is he like still like really skittish?
No, he's not really skittish at all. He like chased her one day.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, he chased her one day. Like she was like screaming and she's like, did you hear me? And I was like, no, I didn't. No, what happened? She's like, the raccoon chased me. But anyway, she kind of likes him and whatnot. He don't really do nothing. He dicks around, fucks around the yard for like a half hour and then leaves out for the night. But he had a broke leg. You know, she saw him with a broke leg the other night.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I feel bad. So had to catch. We're trying to catch him and fucking like help him.
Juggalos, if you got ideas for trapping raccoons, you know, email us, carver@keezy.com.
Well, I bought a cage and like he went inside the cage twice and he didn't set it off. So she's gonna try to catch him tonight. And I just said, fuck it. You could. Last night she didn't want to do it by herself, so I stayed. Didn't work. I was like, you know what to do now. So try to catch him tonight.
You're like, I got shit to do. I gotta go do my Juggalo podcast.
Pretty much. It's like I can't be fucking around trying to catch a raccoon. So
that's funny, man. Well, that's interesting and cool.
yeah, it just working overtime.
Nah, I get it, dude. I get it. A ninja with
Taking care of business every day.
a ninja with a pencil knows what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Taking care. Is that who sings that? Is that
Working overtime.
is that like a Bob Seger song?
I don't remember.
I feel like he sings every like old song like that.
Pretty much. I mean, I like that song, but I don't remember who did
Taking
it.
care of business.
Take it. It just gets you in the
Is that
mood.
like a fucking
you know?
Springsteen one?
You put that on, man, and you're just like, yeah, you feel good being like a mindless worker drone. You're like, taking care of business every day. Working overtime.
Yeah, they
I'm like-
literally brag about working overtime.
I know. I'm like, man,
and taking care of business.
I just don't want to work overtime. I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus! Dude.
Turn that song off.
I know.
No,
All right.
I'm not doing it.
All right, fuck working overtime. Fuck work. We're here to have fun and talk Juggalo shit.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Ian Undercover and Crutch? Ian Undercover reminded us Jay's in rehab. What do you think about that, bro? I didn't read the article.
I mean, it does not surprise me. It's long been known that Jay has been a pill addict, or at least has had run-ins with addiction.
I was gonna say, like, has it been long known? Because we've speculated on this show, and I've heard others have speculated also, and
all you have to do is go through all the past interviews, all the shit he's ever said, all the fucking things that they've ever talked about. I mean, I think even on Howard Stern, they said, yeah, we're not drinkers. We don't we don't drink and we don't smoke weed. We do pills.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it might have been, correct me if I'm wrong, Juggalos, I think it might have been Howard Stern where they said something along those lines. Like, no, we don't party and drink like rock and roll bands do. We just take pills. And it was back in like the early 2000s, the late 90s when like pills wasn't like that yet,
I never heard that.
So they were like they're old school, or at least Jay is. He's like an old school pill head kind of guy.
All
Yeah.
right. That sucks, man.
And I'm sure this is not the first time he's been in rehab.
I'm sure. I mean, do you think that's contributing to his heart issues?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's contributing to a lot of shit that is up with Jay. It's contributed to his probably mental health over the years, the change in how he sounds and how he writes.
Yeah, it says Bruce, a divorce. Why is he gotta throw him under the bus? Bruce, a divorced father of two, started taking oxycodone to deal with discomfort in his feet that came from being overweight and performing live shows. To cope with the pain, he popped pills. Then he started taking them regularly after his kids went to bed. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's how it starts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's interesting to me is like, if this is something he's obviously been dealing with and struggling with for a while, enough that he's like conscious about it to the point where he's putting himself in rehab. Which, first of all, let me just say, like, congrats. Like, I'm happy. I'm very glad to hear that. Like, last thing you want to hear is, Violent J and struggling more than he already does.
Yeah.
But I have to wonder how it's affected the music, like particularly because I kind of get this. Maybe it's just because we've been seeing a lot more of them with the Patreon streams and stuff. I feel like he's almost gone like a little further off the deep end over this past like year or two. Maybe COVID. I mean, all of us have. So
Yeah.
who's to say that's not part of it? But do you kind of feel that way also?
Yeah. Well, I think Jay for a long time was like a functional addict.
Okay.
He was able to continue doing what he was doing on a consistent basis for a long time, and it didn't really affect him too much,
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, they said NyQuil too. Yeah. How
yeah,
could
he
we
would always
forget?
talk about NyQuil and Tylenol and shit, and and he's said it many times that he can't sleep, and that's why.
Sedatives.
Yeah, he takes Tylenol and shit and NyQuil and shit because he couldn't sleep on tour and stuff, right? So, and Shaggy, Shaggy's had drinking problems. He's been to rehab. I probably a few times, I would imagine, and I'm sure Jay's been in rehab before too. I mean, I couldn't imagine this is his first time. You have to most addicts have to go to rehab a few times before they can really actually kick shit,
Yeah.
Or they relapse and they have to go back sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm glad he's getting better, but I am I don't want to say concerned, but I'm curious, I guess, to see what will come of Yum Yum, and I wonder also if how much of this delaying and just not talking about the album is related to his habit or him attempting to kick the habit or whatever. Or I wonder if maybe he wasn't satisfied with the first draft of Yum Yum because of maybe how he sounded or what the shit he was saying, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna get better. Let's redo some shit. I wonder how much of I'm just speculating, but I wonder how much of any of this kind of shit, was going on behind the scenes.
It's hard to tell because he's just now going to rehab and saying he's doing it so he can,
So he's obviously coming out for Hallowicked though.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine.
So he's gonna be practicing and rehearsing and shit. I would hope.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
It's a big one though.
I would not doubt it if they wheel him to the fucking venue in a wheelchair still in his rehab get up or whatever, and they're like, all right, here you're out of rehab now, and he just walks right on stage from there. And
they just bring him out on the same stretcher they brought him out on the Peoria.
Yeah, he's just
gathering.
Juggalos, this is the gimmick.
He's in chains, but they just don't let him off. They just tilt it up, and he's just on the fucking stretcher the whole time, rapping. That's weird. They're just leaving him like that. Shaggy's wandering around dancing and shit.
Yeah.
And then when the show's over, they just tilt it back and wheel him off stage.
Well,
wow,
yeah, and
weird.
he's looking at Shaggy I don't know what the set list is, man.
Man, that sucks. I really hope that everything works out, man.
Well, it seems like somebody like Jay is it's one thing after another. You got this set up, and then it leads right into the next thing, and you just have to keep this schedule going. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine he's having all this time to rehearse and shit. I mean, he might be sitting, if he's in rehab, I'm sure he's in a center somewhere.
Yeah.
And he might have his notepad out, or it might be on a laptop or something, and he's looking over shit and rehearsing that way. But actually with Shaggy, with mic in hand, going over a set list, running through a set list, and I doubt that.
Yeah.
I doubt they do that at all, ever.
Man, I mean, I'd like to think that they would. I mean, they are professionals. Let's give them a slight amount of credit.
I don't think
guess,
they
but-
need to do that because their show's not really too in depth as far as they need to be together.
Yeah.
But they definitely, I think it would elevate any show for a group to be together while they rehearse.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that.
But other than that, man, yeah, I mean, I hope he gets better.
Well, it does comment in this article. It did comment that how it got pushed back from December to March, and he said Yum Yum's lore was released. It just wasn't ready, Bruce said, so he kept on recording. So.
Yeah, I mean, and that's probably for a lot of reasons why it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it has to do with everything. when you're on drugs and when you're on painkillers and shit like that, you're in and out of like, you know, who you know what probably what you can do and what you know, like 1 minute you're peaking and like you think you're good, and the next minute you're like you're probably slouching and like you're going through like, you know, that down. The down of that month or something like that, and you're like, this shit is just bad.
You're on a no bones month.
Yeah, drug use is ups and downs constantly, man. Like high highs and low lows.
I'm thankful I haven't struggled with that
Yeah.
personally, but man, I feel for anyone that does, honestly.
Yeah, very high highs and low lows. Like he's probably not on a consistent wave.
Yeah.
So he's up here, and you know how Jay was when he's excited, he's like, yeah, juggalos, oh man, and then when Jay's down, he's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
Jay though.
I mean, that's the definition of bipolar, man.
Yeah, when he's down, man.
I wonder if he's ever been diagnosed. I wonder. I mean, he's obviously got other shit going on, but
Yeah.
you know, hope you get better, Jay. We'd love to see you. I'd love to see you never die, like you always kept promising us.
Well, there's one thing about him is when he sets his fucking mind to something, he does incredible shit.
Oh yeah, he is a genius, man. I truly believe that.
Yeah, he's definitely an artistic visionary, but also at the same time he has a spirit to him that not a lot of people have. He has this enduring spirit,
Like never fucking stopping.
yeah,
You know?
and
Yeah,
I for sure believe that he can kick whatever he's on, and he'll be fine. He may never be the same Jay we knew. He may never be that, but like he'll definitely be the best version of himself at that moment. I think he can get there.
I mean, as long as he keeps pumping out fucking good music, man, and can use that hopefully as a little bit of therapy, then keep pumping it out, man. We need fucking 6 more Joker's cards out of you.
Just
Jay.
yeah, man. Like
to fulfill your destiny.
yeah, man, just keep pumping this shit out, you fucking machine.
Yeah,
we
dude.
don't care if the wheels fall off. Like you keep giving us music. I don't care what happens to you.
I hope I didn't mean it to come off like that. I didn't mean to.
It's just funny because that's how so many fan bases are with
Yeah.
like their like what they love. They're
No,
just like, just keep giving it. Just give us shit. We deserve it. Like
Don't get me wrong. Like I don't get me wrong. I do selfishly just keep wanting more ICP, but I mean it as more of like I know that that's their love. Like that is what they love and what they want to do forever. And I really want them to be able to keep making music and keep touring forever. Like I know they want to.
yeah.
That's what I mean. But
yeah.
you know,
No, I agree.
rip. I guess. I'm just kidding. All right. What else? Oh, I did make a Instagram for us.
Oh, you made an Insta?
I did.
Wow.
You know, just cause.
What are the picture choices you got?
So
there?
I've posted a few things on the Instagram so far. Here, I'll let our viewers see. I posted just debuting our Instagram. I just posted like a little screenshot of our Carl Karnick's interview.
Nice.
Then I posted our House of Crazy. I did actually make this myself, by the way. We went to a pumpkin farm or whatever, and you could like draw on, but people drew drawing happy faces on the like dead sunflowers. I drew a fucking Violent J one. That's cool.
That's cool. So you did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
that makes it better. I was about to say, why is there a sunflower? But I guess I mean you did it, so that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's this. This is from Shaggy and the Creep the other day. I clipped it. You know, see?
Yeah, I did. My brother sent it to me, but I actually didn't watch the clip.
All right, here goes. You ready for this?
Gage Von Wild, shout out to Keezy and Carver over at Deck One Delt Podcast. They got some of the best Juggalo content out there and deserve more than 2-time whoops or more views. Whoop, whoop.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Let's all start watching all of our videos fucking thousands of times.
Gage Von Wild, shout
All
out
right,
to
that's
Fucking creep, man.
yeah, it's just
Don't
dope.
we all?
Yeah, he's funny, man. That's dope, though, right?
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's
well,
real dope.
What was the guy's name? Gage Van Wiles? Hold on, let me
Have
see.
we?
Keezy and Carver.
Have we?
Gage Von Wild, shout out.
Gage Von Weil. Thanks, bro. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Spending your hard-earned money to get a
Yeah.
shout out, man. That's really so fucking cool. Like you
It
have no
is.
idea how cool that we feel.
It is really cool to hear that come out of Shaggy's mouth. But pardon my negligence, but have we seen that name on our in our our comments or anything?
I don't think so.
Before, or
Maybe comments under a different name. But yeah, bro, if you ever comment, let us know. Like tell us. Don't just be shy and just pay Shaggy to give us shout outs. Give us the love.
yeah,
we love
I
it.
mean, like, yeah, if you're around, man,
I did.
make yourself noticed.
I'll say this. I did. I almost never get on our Facebook. And I'm sorry, Jugs, if you care about Facebook, but I don't. So whatever. But I actually got on the Facebook today just to to try to see if maybe he has contacted us, and he actually did. He met us. He messaged us a few months ago.
Okay.
And he just say hey, and he was looking. He said he was going to the gathering and wanted some advice or whatever. Like just starting a conversation. I feel bad that I never got back to him.
Yeah, I wish we could have. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, so sorry. Thanks, bro. The Gage Von Wild, you're the shit, bro.
Yeah, that is really cool, man. It's super cool, like being a longtime fan of these guys to see, them say, our content, come out of his mouth. It's kind of surreal.
It is.
Yeah, I don't want, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna make a huge deal out of it because I don't really get starstruck.
Right.
But
plus, not to mention he's going shout out to Dick One
and then creeps immediately yeah, don't we all? Fuck them. Anyway, go on to the next one.
Then they immediately start making funny dick jokes about something I can't remember.
My thing is, does Shaggy in his head is he putting Deck One Dealt the play on words? Is he putting that together in his head?
I doubt he even thinks twice about it. He's literally just these motherfuckers are paying me, so I'm just reading the shit. Dude, you don't have to pay Shaggy for a cameo, by the way. Just send in something. A $5 super chat. He'll read anything you fucking want.
Yeah.
Anything. It's so funny. One thing that's funny too is motherfuckers ask him questions about ICP shit. He blows them off every single time. He's they're hey, so you guys did this on that song was pretty crazy. What? How did you guys do that? And I'm who fucking knows? Anyways, every time he does that shit. I get it. I mean, he doesn't want to sit there and suck his own dick and circle jerk.
One, does he remember? Two, does he care?
He often does say, I don't remember that shit. I have no idea.
Yeah, dude, how could you remember a 30-year career?
Yeah, he's had to have had a wild life,
Yeah, and I'm sure he remembers some recent shit, but dude, I don't remember any fucking song we ever recorded. What was going on? I don't remember fucking anything.
Writing them and shit.
Yeah.
I remember maybe a couple of them stand out, but yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. I mean, I barely remember the shows we've done so far.
Yeah, same. If I could go back and watch all of our shows and probably have. Oh, I bet you if we started at the beginning again, we'd probably have wildly different opinions about everything.
Maybe.
We should have just once we finished Deck One, just went back and restarted.
Yeah.
And just kept going.
We'll do what ICP should have done. Just restarted the first deck.
Yeah, just keep going. Carnival of Carnage 2. More carnier. All right, bro. Well, anything else you want to touch on? Last thing I want to touch on before we get to our main content. We did our last video did have a lot of our last video was a commentary on our previous video. It was a little meta. So we want to say thanks to everybody who liked that, especially all of our new fans, all of our new thermoplastic elastomers.
Elastomers, yeah, thermoplastic, the TPEs.
Yeah, that's what we're dubbing you guys.
Yeah,
you're our TPEs. Because there's so many of you. There's so many TPEs in our audience, thermoplastic elastomer fans.
Yeah,
that we just have to we have to give. We're going to cater to you.
We're going to cater to them, man.
So
it's intelligent stuff for for my liking. I've never been into it, but. To see the thermoplastics come into the play of the Juggalo world is pretty cool to me. For them to be our fans of ours is pretty cool to me.
It's something I never thought would happen. I could have only dreamt of. To have fans that are on that level of smart, way smarter than us.
Yeah,
I really appreciate all you TPEs out there, and keep elasting.
Yeah, man, keep elasting and keep thermo and
elastomers.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you guys.
All right. So now, without any further ado, let's get into our main content. We decided since it's Halloween-ish time, we did Season of the Pumpkin.
Mhm.
Last year we did the Halloween mix, so there's no sense in doing that again.
No, I wouldn't.
So we're trying to do some other cool shit. So this week and today we are going to discuss bowling balls.
Yeah. Bowling balls, in fact, was a video made by the Kingpins themselves.
Who's the Kingpins? Jane Shags?
Jane Shags. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get it? Pins? Kingpins?
Oh.
Bowling balls?
Oh, I see. Wow.
I know them TPEs that get it.
Yeah. All right, bro, let's do it. I haven't watched this probably since 2004 when this came out.
Okay, so go to that video. It's one of the best ICP videos ever made. Night of the Chainsaw or Chainsaw.
Oh, okay.
Whatever is on Mighty Death Pop. That video for Mighty Death Pop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Night of the Chainsaw.
Yeah. That's the guy in that video.
Oh.
The guy in the car is the guy in that video. Just so I can clarify this. I have to know.
Let's do it.
But I know for
Oh,
yeah.
it does look like him.
Yeah, that's him. Proves to you that a lot of the characters he's probably rapped about they were probably other people. They were supposed to be other people aside from him.
Yeah? Yeah,
Like,
that's
it
interesting.
was supposed to be like an original character.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting thinking about that.
Like Mr. Happy, I would assume Mr. Happy is supposed to be a different person.
It's pretty short to the point. Like, it doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
That is, man.
Do they have any Halloween videos?
No, not really. I don't think so at all, actually. Oh, look, it said stream suspended. Maybe they took it off because we were showing the policy violations. I guess because we were showing the video probably.
Damn.
All right, it's all right. I'll re-upload it with some shit or whatever. It's fine. Oh well. Well, what can you do?
So I guess we'll have to re-upload it with more chops or something. I don't know.
Maybe I'll just like skew the video somehow or some shit. I'll figure it out. Because I don't know if it would be doing it because of bowling balls or not a chainsaw, especially if they're just now saying it. I don't know. Tell us, guys. Let us know. All right, it's all right. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. We still save a recording, so we ain't lose shit. Don't you sweat it.
Q.
All right, you ready to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Let's fucking shuffle the fuck up on out of here then.
And slide it right back into the deck.
We'll see y'all next time on Deck One Down. Peace out and have a great life. See ya.
It is the end of the world, and it's also the beginning